Hey, this is Jackie. We're at MovementRVA in Richmond, Virginia, and today we're going to be talking about handstand walking part 2. So we're going to talk about just a couple of things to keep in mind when you're doing a handstand or a handstand walk. So first, of course, and most importantly, is your body position. So you want to be in that hollow body position, squeezing your core, squeezing everything, bringing your shoulders in and bringing your shoulders up to your ears. So you're kind of like shoulder shrugging and squeezing. So that's the position you want to be in right from the get-go. I kind of like to start off in that position before I kick up. Kind of reminds my body of like, okay, this is the position I want to be in, kick up to the handstand and mimic that upside down. So another thing you want to keep in mind is your head position. So when you're walking on your hands, unlike a handstand push-up when you're against the wall, you're looking out. With this, you want to be looking at your hands the whole time because it keeps your steps a little bit more even. You know where you're going and that kind of thing. So make sure you're staring at your hands. And then in order to actually move and walk, your feet need to be slightly in front of you. So wherever your feet are going, because they're at the very top of, of your body at that point, is where you're gonna go. So if your feet are facing this way, you're not gonna be able to walk. So you always want them constantly ahead, so you're almost like catching up to them. So the first progression we're gonna talk about is some shoulder taps. So you wanna start with these against the wall, and essentially that's just getting you comfortable with distributing your weight between your hands and getting you in that almost like walking form. So we're gonna kick up against the wall and then just tap our shoulders with our hands. So you're gonna be in that hollow body position and then just distributing your weight evenly between your hands and tapping. So this way it kind of allows you to feel like moving your weight between your hands, and that's the same kind of thing as walking. So once you get comfortable doing that, you're gonna then move it off the wall and try it doing freestanding. So same movement, just now you don't have the comfort of the wall. So you're gonna kick up to a handstand and tap your shoulders. So that almost allows me to start walking because I'm moving my hands and then I'm almost walking. So I'm gonna start with showing you the progression. So you wanna start a little bit far from the wall when you're first starting out, and then you can progress further and further back until then you're basically walking and you can work yourself off the wall. So the first time you want to just allow yourself to get 1 or 2 steps in. So you start, you need some ground to cover for your kick, and then allow yourself a couple spaces. So kick up to the handstand, 1, 2, and that way you're right up against the wall. And then as you get better, you can go further and further back. Again, when you start in that handstand, start with your shoulders up and in that hollow body before you kick up, and then walk into the wall. So the first one I'm gonna demonstrate is the forward roll out of the handstand. So I'll just do it in a freestanding handstand, just show you what it looks like. So you're gonna do the handstand, tuck your head under, oh my God, and roll. See, that really hurts. So that's why you should not do that one, and why I don't like it. So the next method I'm gonna show you is just turning out and how much easier this one is. So basically what you're gonna do is when you're in the handstand, you're just gonna rotate your hip out and kick your legs so that you just turn to the side. So you're in a handstand and you just simply shift your hips in a turning motion. That way, all you have to do is just kick your leg out. It's pretty natural and much easier than doing a forward roll, especially on a hard surface. Thanks for watching. That was the handstand walk part 2. Don't forget to subscribe to us on the YouTube page.